Alright, in lesson 4, what are some ways to express 1/2? So different ways to express this are 0.5, 1/2. It could be written as an improper, another fraction that needs to be reduced, so 2/4. Those are just some ways to express 1/2. So your learning targets are, I can use the distributive property to rewrite an expression, and I understand that multiplying by 3/2 and 1/2 as much again is the same. So in example 1, distribute the following. So in the distribution property, just trying to refresh your memory, you're taking the number that's on the outside and multiplying it by each of the ones on the inside. So 2 times x is 2x, and 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, then you're finished, it's over. Now, if you don't have parentheses, they're asking you to pull something out of both of the numbers that are the same. So looking at 5x plus 3x, 5 and 3 are not divisible by anything but 1, but they both have an x. So we can pull an x out of them, and now we have x parenthesis 5 plus 3, okay? Or this would turn into x and 8, or 8x, okay? So looking at the next one, this time the numbers are divisible by something similar. So 5, and they also have an x. So we're going to pull a 5x out. So now we have 3, and there's nothing else there. So, because we divided by 5x. Alright, and this turns into being 1, because there's one thing there. Okay, so looking at example 2, it says Libby drank 8 ounces of orange juice, and Sophia drank the same as Libby and half as much again. So using multiplication, how much juice did Sophia drink? So we know that Libby drank 8 ounces. Okay, and we know that Sophia drank 8 ounces as well, but then she also drank half as much again. So what is half of 8? Okay, so if we need to divide by 2, we get 4. So she drank 4 more ounces. So 8 ounces plus 4 ounces is 12 ounces. Okay, so if we do multiplication for this, you're taking half as much again. So we know that 1 is the original, and then she drank half as much, so we need to add a half to that. So 1.5 times the 8 would give us the 12 that we need. Okay, so we're going to look at the distribution property again. So 2 distributed, 2x plus 20. Okay, this time they're asking us to pull something out. Okay, 110 are both divisible by 10, so you have x plus 10 with the 10 parenthesis on the outside. 20 and 100 are also divisible by 20, and they have an x. So 20x is 1 plus 5. Okay, that could also simplify to 20x plus 6. Okay, so Lily ate 5 cookies, and Colton ate the same as Lily and half as much again. So using multiplication, let's solve this. So we learned earlier that half as much again is also 1/2 or 3/2. That's just the improper fraction. 3/2 may be easier to use. So if they say that they ate the same amount and then half as much again, you take the original times 3/2, and that will give you how many cookies Colton ate. So Colton ate 15/2, or 7.5 cookies.